evening, beautiful family in the light.
Happy Tuesday on this brisk, cool night in Washington, D.C. As you can tell, the fire's on. Honey's hat's on.
I can't take my hat off today. I was cold all day
on.
today.
Might as well be outside.
We look ridiculous, right?
How would we
It's like a polar.
How would we survive in a northern country? They think we're like.
Oh my goodness! Welcome everyone.
Look at your hat. You look like you're getting ready to go out the snowstorm.
I'm just cold today. I've been taking it off all day. But look at you, 2 sweaters and this one.
It's one sweater. Where's the 2 sweaters?
Hi, Angela.
No, one sweater and a scarf.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We just turned on the fireplace. We have the heater on 75, but it doesn't seem to be heating anything. And we just brought our other biomat downstairs in our bedroom because we're going to be totally utilizing that tonight. Hi, Fidel.
Hello, Fidel.
See,
hello,
Fidel, Caroline, you all were here. You'll be heating this place up more. So much love to all of you. But we were just extra chilly tonight.
It's gotten cold recently.
Yeah. So we welcome you. Our beautiful Christmas tree is lit up in the back, joining us tonight.
Our stockings hung and our menorah under the Christmas tree to celebrate Hanukkah on the 10th.
Yes. So we're looking forward in celebrating tonight with you and the next 3 Tuesday nights as we wrap up 2020. And what a joy it's been. Hello, Lorelei. What a joy it's been to be with you week after week after week in this beautiful celebration of the light, truly celebration of the light, anchoring the light, bringing the golden age by our golden sacred heart, the heart of Gaia. What a blessing it's been. And we just love and appreciate all of you for your presence and just so much gratitude to you. Hello, Cynthia.
Hi,
much
Cynthia.
love. So it looks like we're in Arctic cold, but
we're just inside.
It feels cold inside today.
Yeah, our windows are very thin. Thank you all for joining. It's been a blessed year in which we're just grateful for all of your participation, all your support, all your shares, in which we're just so honored to hold these Tuesday special free silent meditations for Gaia and humanity. And all of your hearts and dear joy and just intention has really been brought forward in ways that, beyond our imagination, that really helps this transformation of great shifting and awakening that's happening. So thank you once again for joining us on this first cool night.
And thank you for being service this evening with your beautiful, wondrous presence. We're looking forward to it. So as we begin, as always, we have a little bit of water here and the candle so we can, whatever gets transmuted back into light. And before I forget, I had made a post. There's an image we've used the whole year for this beautiful Tuesday night meditation. And I asked all of you who will participate and be looking for the new image for 2021 for our Tuesday night meditation. So if there's an image for this divine love circle for Gaia and humanity, if there's an image that you find we think would be a wonderful capturing of our circle, please send this to us because we're going to be updating a bunch of the images. So just thought I wanted to share that. So let's start with today. Those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome. So as always, before we serve anything and anyone, we are going to be filling ourselves up first. And we're going to let go. We're going to just release and let go. So let's see what's sitting in our field today, maybe from yesterday, a couple of days ago, that feels maybe denser, heavier in separation of our divine. And we just want to give it up to the great, amazing archangels that have provided us with this golden silk drape. So we can just put those concerns in here and we can be lifted. So, Michael, what is it today that you would like to release into the golden silk drip?
Well, I know what we both need is I'm releasing the cold in my body. I feel like today my immune system is just being tested a little, so I want to take any obstructions, any energies that are in my physical body to be placed in the golden silk drape, as well the illusion of separation, the illusion of fear, anger, sadness in ways that is being projected outwardly. I would like to also place that into the golden silk drape.
Thank you. So today, I would like to place into this golden silk drape the brisk cold that I feel. Both Michael and I are so sensitive the minute it gets cold, and we laugh about it. But I like to release that bit of a discomfort and laughter about it. I like to release that so I can just be in the warmth and not be distracted. And I also would like to release the tiredness. Today I felt so tired, just so tired. I like to release that into this gold silk drape as well. So we like to just hold that space for you as you also release what you like to release into the golden silk drape. As we welcome tonight's beautiful circle, both Michael and I have a decree that we like to share. And I feel, why don't I do the Mother Mary one, and then you do the Earth one, and then we go through it. How is that?
I'm going to seal the earth with Ascension fire.
Okay, that's perfect.
We're bringing
And
fire.
I felt I love it.
The Ascension
I love
fire.
it.
We're setting it all on fire today because we need heat.
Perfect. Let's heat this up. Okay, perfect. So I felt guided to, there's this beautiful divine mother, because there's such a presence of divine mother on the planet, and there's this divine compassion, the third ray of light of the divine mother energy is so prevalent right now on the planet, and it really is calling for the mercy's flame. It's calling for such deep compassion, and I feel both Michael and I have been vibrating in that a lot, and we really need that on the planet right now. So I felt guided to do this decree with us. So what I'm going to have all of us do is just relax back, place your hands in your hearts, and just bring your beautiful eyes into the center of your heart as you breathe in and you breathe out. Let it go. And you breath again and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And this particular invocation is dedicated to beloved Mother Mary and the angel Mary. So you can visualize, there are three different colors, rays associated with this. Either, I'm getting the ringing in my ear, you can either visualize the pure pink ray all around you, in you and through you, or the emerald green ray in you, around you and through you. And some of you may even be called to the very light blue ray color. Although that's more religion based, but the first two is much more of the proper color of the ray of light. So I ask you, just whatever feels right to you, place your hands in your heart and just breathe in as we call in beautiful Mother Mary's presence and this wonderful decree. It's the Divine Mother Mary come decree. So breathe in, dear hearts. Breathe out. In the name of the beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, I am in me, my beloved Holy Christ self, and Holy Christ selves of all mankind. I call to Blessed Mother Mary, her healing angels, to bless all souls with the peace of the Divine Mother and the oneness with all of life through the Mother energy of the mighty I Am presence as we decree. Divine Mother Mary, come, lead us upward to the sun. By thy light and love we pray. Guide us as we follow the way. Mother Mary, we implore. The light of Mother we adore. Mother of God, grace our being. Christ I am, our truest meaning. Hail, blessed Mother, loving Savior. Kindly bless our sacred labor. We adore thy mother light as you reveal thy great insight. Blessed, loving Mother Mary, come quickly and do not tarry. Guide us up the cosmic ladder. Ascend us from this realm of matter. And I ask you to please repeat after me this beautiful coda. Light of Mother, we are one. Raise us upward to the sun. We're going to say this 9 times. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. Light of Mother, we are one. Rise us upward to the sun. We accept this prayer, manifest in full power here and now throughout the whole planet to bless all souls of light and transmute all layers of darkness and raise us all into the glorious divine mother light. Mighty I am in me, I am indeed thyself in me, thy victory is mine, thy hopes divine. God seals all in pure love sublime. Mighty I am, mighty I am, mighty I am. And allow that either pink or emerald light to just vibrate all around you. Isn't that beautiful?
Really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I really love that one. You sweetie.
So as you now take another deep breath into your heart, allowing yourself to feel these beautiful words of seal the earth with the ascension fire. Beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God of my being, I am. And of all humanity, beloved legions of the ascension flame, angels of purity and victory, brothers of the ascension fire of Luxor and Telos, and the entire spirit of the great white brotherhood, I decree, seal, seal, Seal our dear earth, her atmosphere of all her governments, her people, her many kingdoms, in oceans, in waves of unlimited mighty ascension flame. Let the fury essence of the ascension flame penetrate and saturate every man, woman, and child on this planet, every animal, every mountain, every ocean, river, lake, every tree, blade of grass, every flower, lifting and raising all life upon earth out of human negativity into the glorious frequency of the Christ light and the perfection of the ascended state. Sustain that vibration forever. Infuse the ascension flame in the fire of divine love into every particle of life upon this planet and its evolution. Allow us to return to the house of our Father, Mother God, from whence we came, forever to remain in the eternal victory of God's divine plan fulfilled. I give thanks this is done, for I made this call in God's most holy name I am. And so be it, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am.
Beloved I am.
So it
And
is.
so it is. Good. Thank you. So, dear hearts, let us get comfortable as these decrees have already warmed us up. And we move into our heart space, feeling that beautiful, sacred, luminous light inside, that sacred flame inside our hearts, connecting with it as you breathe in and you breathe out, ever so gently, comfortably, preparing our holy temple, connecting with our beautiful physical temple and its expression of the luminous light. As we breathe in, breathing into our emotional body, welcoming our emotional body into this evening. Breathing back into this luminous light inside our heart and breathing out into our mental body. Welcoming the mental body into tonight's call. And deepening that breath into our heart space again with that luminous light, breathing all the way to our etheric body, an etheric devil. Breathing back all the way in. Breathing from the heart all the way out to our spiritual body. And seeing, sensing, feeling ourselves enclosed inside either a pyramid or a diamond, or sphere of light, or ball of light. As we allow our attention to be connected down to the heart of Gaia, all the way to a crystalline diamond heart, all the way extended upward in this vertical axis, straight up to source light, to the center of the beloved mighty I Am presence, the center of its eternal flame, the shadowless light, the omnipresent light, and the fiery substance of the crystalline light. As we call in the crystalline tube of light to fully descend from the heart of this magnificent, mighty I Am presence, descend down, covering our holy crested selves and the holy crested selves of all on this call and all through the planet. And all the way down, covering our four lower bodies and all the way down to Gaia. As we first call in the tube of light and then ground into the heart of Gaia. As we call in the beautiful team of light of each of us to take part in this call. Breathing in and breathing out as we call in the mighty I am presence and the crystalline tube of light to be placed upon each of us. Almighty I am, true self within, Alpha and Omega or heaven descend, and fill my being, my auric field with the mighty brilliant white ovate shield. Into my field blaze violet fire, freeing flame of lightning power, transmuting all dross of human creation, freeing my soul from all false separation. I am now one with my I am source, merging with all the powerful force, connecting me with all beings in kind, loving oneness in all mankind, tube of light, strengthen my being. Violet fire blazing, singing, protect, defend, and lift my soul. Mighty I am presence, I am whole. And let us seal it with, let God be, let God's will crystallize now. Let God be, let God's will crystallize now. Let God be, let God's will crystallize now. And let us see the mighty violet transmuting flame all around us, through us, above us and below us. And let the crystalline tube of light fully be connected into the heart of Gaia. As we call in our beautiful Alpha and Omega, Helios and Vesta into this place, the Galactic Federation of Light and Intergalactic Councils of Light, the Mahachohans and the Legions of Light and Rays of Light. We call in the Councils of Light. We call in Ashtar Command, the Great Order of Melchizedek, the Maitreya, and together with the mighty White Winged Ones. We call in Sacred Order of White Rose and Sacred Order of White Dove, the Ancient White Dragons, the mighty Unicorn, and the Order of the White Pegasus. We call you in. We call in the Ascended Masters' light and activity and their attainment of light into our presence. Beloved Yeshua, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene, we call you in. We call in the mighty celestial angels of the highest light and the archangels, the cherubs, virtues, and principles. We call you in as well. We call in the spirit animal guardians, our ancestors of the highest light, as well as the gods and the goddesses, as we call it, the beautiful elemental kingdom and queendom, and the crystalline beings, our ancestors of the Telosians, the Atlanteans, the Lemurians, the Argathians, and the beautiful Shamanics. We call you all in. As we begin this night, connecting all the way from source light, all the way down to the golden light. Let us open up to the golden light, descending all the way from the heart of the Creator, all the way through all of our chakras, covering us completely in this golden, magnificent, radiant light of the Christ light, connecting deep into the heart of Gaia. And let us stay here, bathe in the golden light first, all areas that is right for us, before we place our hands into the center and be of service for tonight's call, wherever it needs to be lifted into the light. this space, this now, this sacred room that you're in, the beautiful Buddha temple that you're in. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, breathing in and breathing out, becoming very present and centered. Embracing so much gratitude for that which you experience in most divine perfected way. And just the gratitude of everybody that took part in tonight's service for Gaia and humanity. Feel that rejoicing vibration in your heart. And see if there is a sound or a word that is vibrating in the chambers of your heart that wishes to seal tonight's call with the graciousness of your great beloved mighty I am presence. Feel into that. Let it vibrate out. Thank you so much, beloved hearts. As usual, we welcome you to share what you experienced tonight. Please write it out for us as we briefly overgo our experience tonight. So, as we began this evening, the very first thing that took place was I saw, it was so beautiful. I saw first, right away, Gaia, the entire earth was covered in a lighter violet flame color. And just outside of it, with these 11 petals of bright pink. And then outside of it was another 11 large petals of light, of baby pink. And then outside of that was another 11 petals of white, with a hint of a pink ray. Bit of golden, so beautiful. And I saw, like, I saw then each of us on the call, our hearts was in the same, the 33 petals of the light, the 33 petals of our fifth dimensional heart was in these 3 rays. And then our third eye had the same petals around it. And then our bodies had the same around it. And each had this ray of light emanating, so beautiful from these 3 rays, like almost like a fire. The fire was so beautiful. And then I saw above us Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Asteria. I saw, and then above them were all these um, white and pink colored chariots with all these angels that were white, pink angels. I mean, like millions of them above them. Then I saw, as we were around Earth with our hands, then I saw a ginormous pink Kuan Yin's pink dragon showed up, and she was coming behind all of us, blowing her fire to us, and our heart's flame, the 3 petals were getting brighter as our third eye was in our bodies, and each of us, our hands were then placed, and in the center of it was all the owners, CEOs of corporations that had done so much hurt to Earth, to humanity, literally the ones who were part of the crimes that they have done, so much dark. And we were each holding the mercy's flame, literally in our hands. A mercy's flame was filled with so much love that it wasn't burning them, it was bathing them, and they were coming towards it to be bathed by the mercy's flame. It was extraordinarily glorious what I was seeing, and especially Kuan Yin's pink dragon with its flame, with its fire behind our hearts, supporting all of us. Oh, so spectacular. Then I saw Gaia's crystalline diamond heart, her center diamond was this pink ray of light. So it was so much around that, and this triple color pink flame was going in and through us and around Earth, and a couple of other very significant things happened. And then the most beautiful part was, again, this is like probably the 4th time I'm experiencing this. I was moved up to my holy Christed body of the gold, and then everything around was sparkling, was sprinkling the particles of the Christ gold. It was so beautiful, so beautiful.
Very spectacular. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
As soon as I went to meditation, I saw my vessel turn into just a pillar of golden light. I really felt a lot of it. Gold was a tutorial field that went out, but where we were located, specifically the energy was going toward the capital United States. And I could just see a diamond form around all of Washington, D.C. and just shine like the highest level of golden Christed light into Washington, D.C. And I saw that pyramid, or that diamond crystalline, then take shape over United States of America, and then different countries, to where I saw seven diamonds over the 7 continents of the world. And as they were shining, all of a sudden, there were ships above us shining their light onto the diamond crystalline golden symmetrical geometrical shapes around each continent. It was beautiful because as that was happening, I really saw a lot of people just holding hands. I saw people taking masks off, children smiling, children going back to school. I saw a lot of energy just being replenished, rejuvenated, and recalibrated in all the continents throughout the world as the light was coming down. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the world was a golden pyramid, and all of us on the call were in that golden pyramid, and we were pulsating love through the 7 continents. And it was wild because as we were in the pyramid, I saw all these just like all the sacred flames wrap around us. And as they disseminated to the continents, then there was rainbow bridges of the sacred flames that connected all the continents to unite and bring forth the highest level of love. As that was going on, then I saw all these doves, these peaceful doves, just fly throughout the world, dropping golden particles. And as those were dropping particles, then I saw the ancient master whales breathing up like rainbow colored particles out. And there was a part where there was one element where we were focusing on refreshing, purifying all of the water, like all of the water throughout the world. We were really focusing on, really purifying to the highest level. And then that took me to just seeing so many masters, angels around the world. And we were just in a position where we were connecting to the earth, connecting to the universe, and really just bringing as much love and light for our hearts. And for me, they kept coming back to a point where it was within the world, but specifically within Washington, D.C., like really to hold the highest light in Washington, D.C., because right now what's happening is there's so much energy there that light of love is necessary to pulsate in that realm to connect to all the grid lines around the world. And as those grid lines were forming, everything just went into golden love, and I could just feel my body and my immune system, feel my strength just fill up, and then just keep pulsating that outward to humanity.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
So thank you, wonderful beings, to share your journey
Hear how everybody is.
and see what's happening.
Do you know what else I saw? I saw also very beautiful pink dolphins, but not so much of our earth dolphins, more the etheric dolphins. Just filled. So beautiful. Thank you, Mara. Would you like to read what everybody experienced?
So thank you, everyone that's here. Thank you for beautiful beings. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Fidel. Thank you, Laura Lee. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, hi, Stephanie.
Thank you, Francine.
Hi, Francine.
So Cynthia says, hi, lovely lights. I'm using my cell phone so I can be next to a heater.
Look.
That's where you get the fancy emojis, because we don't see them on the regular computer. Well, thank you, Cynthia, for sitting next to the heater. Stephanie said, sending love and blessings and holding space in Nova. Beautiful.
Love you. Thank you,
Thank
Stephanie.
you. Francine, love and blessings. Beautiful area illuminated in golden platinum light, the mighty I am of each being sparkling and filling with divine Christ light and love. Thank you, Francine.
Thank you, Francine.
Laura Lee, the entire time I felt my heart cleansing and Mother Earth and heart chakras being cleansed. I was grateful and this was amazing. I felt completely lifted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lord Lee continued. There was a very light lilac colored light being in the beginning. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And anyone else that wants to share, we would be very grateful to hear what you experience, what energy.
Our beautiful Lisa went to North Carolina, so she's not with us. And tonight, because Michael and I began sniffling, so we didn't have our beautiful weekly participants in person with us.
We want to honor our immune system so that we could sleep early and get lifted for all the beautiful activities. I really felt there was
so good.
I felt tonight's a lot of love in this meditation, and in the love, I felt there was an activation that was happening where the light really emanated throughout the world, and all of us were doing our individual yet connected hearts to illuminate that light and to illuminate that love. And it was at a point that it felt like there was healing being done to each of us as there was healing being done to the world. And a lot of forgiveness. I'm glad the mercy flame was brought forward, because I feel that is cleansing and transmuting.
But you know what it was? What was so beautiful, because what I feel is very important. Sometimes a lot of these individuals who have given their consent in allowing the dark to penetrate their consciousness and for them to act from there, they have given their will, their free will, with their consent, so that the dark utilizes their field. And from that place, they have also fulfilled the agenda of the dark, which is domination and control, manipulation, because that's their food supply. So if you step back, you recognize that's their food supply. And so many humans have given their will in order to support this vibration. So what was so beautiful in understanding the heart standing, inner standing, the temple of mercy, especially Kuan Yin's temple of mercy that works with the mercy's flame. She's one of the major ones that is part of the board of karma. So these individuals, their karma has to be either forgiven, or the action of the violet flame can transmute. No, they can't call that in because they're not consciously aware of it. So for those of us, often when people have done harm, the energy of the past wants to confront it and bring it, and they get shamed. And that's where they get all heated, embarrassed, because they're shamed of embarrassed what they've done. But mercy's flame has so much compassion. I feel that's why I felt called to do the Mother Mary's. The love is so extraordinary high, because when you engulf in the divine forgiveness, not the human forgiveness, they just melt into it, and that vibration leaves them. So it just and it is in the temple of mercy that the flame purifies that. So it was so beautiful to receive the sort of the mechanics of it, and our capability of being able to, through our fifth dimensional heart that has this 33 petals activated, to just literally hold the vibration of the mercy's flame. Wow. Like the most incredible contribution to humanity as a group is we don't even do the forgiveness because we're not capable. The flame does it. Wow, it was so spectacular to capture the depth of what I was being shown tonight.
It's beautiful.
Let's see what does Fidel say. Fidel, we miss you. Carolyn, Brandon, we miss you.
So thank you guys. That was very beautiful. Much love for leading us. Glad to participate.
Yes, we're happy you were
Angela
with
said,
us.
I was holding space tonight. My son had surgery today, so I'm taking care of him. So couldn't participate like I normally do, but still wanted to join. Thanks for the
thank
beautiful
you.
space,
Lots
Yeshua.
of
Thank
healing
you.
and healing and prayers for your son.
It felt spectacular and colorful to me. Definitely activated.
Wonderful. Well, love you all so much. Thank you for being with us. So let's just share that we are going to, on Friday and Saturday, again, it's the first time in 8 years for 12/12 not doing an event. Michael and I are going to be involved, theme of the year, because we feel we just need to be in it ourselves. My goodness, there's event everywhere, but we just got to be just inside of it. So Friday we're going to go somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we just want to sit in the place, sit in the grace, like literally. And looking forward to it. And we regroup back with all of you on Tuesday night. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah. So wishing you a beautiful week. Much love. Drink lots of water. And thank you guys all for your sacred participation.
Thank you so much for your service tonight. So and please do at Ascension Alchemists, let us know if you see another image that we can start to use for 2021 for our circle. That would be great. Okay. Love you all. Bye-bye.